So how's everything going transitioning to kind of a new look on the defense end?
It's good. I think we're just trying to take a lot of the good stuff what we had before and a lot of the new stuff. We have really smart NFL coaches, they bring a lot to us, a lot to the game. And we're trying to bring the best what we got and put on the field. So,
is it a significant transition in terms of how things are changing, or is it just tweaks? What are you seeing out of the scheme change at this point?
As far as my UCLA career goes, it's always been a little different every year, so I'm kind of used to it. But it's not too bad. I like it. I like the change. It's a new challenge every day. So,
as a soon-to-be, sixth year guy,
yeah.
How much are you kind of taking other guys under your wing a little bit, especially younger guys on the defensive line?
Man, it's crazy. I found myself as a sort of leader. It's kind of interesting role. And everybody's younger than me. It's just me and Martin really in that room, the older guys. So it's fun. It's nice to use this opportunity to prepare myself for other things as well. I'm in the transformative coaching leadership program at UCLA, so we're learning a lot about being leaders and transformative coaches. So I'm applying a lot of those techniques into what I'm doing on the field as well. So it's really nice, a good opportunity.
Can you tell us a little bit about that program? How long have you been in it, and what how good has it been to have access to that kind of program?
Yeah.
For graduate?
So it's my first year. So this would be my third quarter in it. And all of the classes have been really good and just teaching us different things about being a coach and being a leader. I've learned about the history of sports. I've learned about coaches and their techniques today. Obviously, like Phil Jackson, John Wooden, those types of guys. I took a class with Miss Val. That was insane. She's great. It was a really good experience. I really liked it. And I feel like a lot of the people in that class is going to learn a lot and better themselves in the future.
And is that one of your goals for right after college to kind of get into coaching, or what is your plan at this point?
My goal is to be the best person I can be in whatever I'm doing, whether that be football, coaching, whatever I decide to do. I'm trying to be the best at it. So I'm readying myself in any way possible.
And talking to Martin, said felt a little betrayed that Tyler Manoa moved over to the other side of the ball. What's it like going against him in practice now instead of being side by side?
I haven't gotten a chance to physically go up against him, but I definitely felt him gone today. I really missed him. It was hot. Where's my boy Tyler? He's on the other side of the ball. That sucks. But it's a good opportunity for him. I think he's taking it in stride. He loves football. He loves what he does. Smart guy, very big work ethic. So I think it'll be good for him.
What do you think of whether it's Coach McGovern or Coach Chad coming in? Maybe not X's and O's wise, but communication, chemistry wise. Just what are your first impressions of them through a few weeks of spring?
I definitely felt an NFL presence. Not that I haven't felt that with my other coaches, but it definitely, how do I put it? Like it felt like business. Like we're here to get something done, like to get a job done. This needs to get done. This needs to get done. We need to stick to the plan. I got to show up to work on time type mentality. Not like it wasn't like that before, but it really felt like a business, and I appreciated that. I'm a lot older now, so that type of mentality is something that I need to get more used to and more accustomed to as I keep going in my career.
And what do you think of someone like Jay Toy, who played a good amount last year as a freshman, or someone like Quentin, who was injured for a while last fall? How are they looking kind of coming into their own second year, second spring and everything?
Mm-hmm. Jay's a really fun guy to play with, really smart, hardworking. I love playing with him. He's so talented, and he keeps getting better. It's crazy to watch. So is Q. I love playing with Q. Smart guy from Arizona as well, so that's always nice. So much potential, so talented. We have a lot of good guys in our room, a lot of young guys too, so I can't wait to see what the future holds for them.
With changes on a defensive staff, as many of you guys have had, how does that, I guess, maybe change the energy of a spring ball compared to maybe a past spring?
That's a good question. I would probably say, for one thing, last spring, we didn't have walkthroughs. So this year we have walkthroughs every day to kind of, one, to refresh our minds of what we've learned during practice the day before, and two, to help us learn the new things that we're putting in. I feel like these coaches this spring, they're really trying their absolute best to make sure we understand the material. It feels like a curriculum. It feels like I'm in class. Like, we have a set pace, a set schedule, and they're really trying to drill the curriculum into our heads so we can be the best players we can be, and not have to worry about thinking during the play, even though it's a whole new defense.
Are there a set of priorities you want to get out of this spring before it ends at the end of the month?
Personally, I would say I want to learn the defense as best as I can. I feel like when you know the defense like the back of your hand, really it's like the front of your hand. I feel like that helps you play as fast as possible. So me personally, I like to play fast. So when I don't have to think about anything, when I know the defense in and out, when I know what the linebackers are doing, when I know what everyone else around me is doing, I can play as fast as I can. And that's a big advantage to have. So that's my main goal. Another goal of mine, I'd probably say, is to work on my get off, work on my speed. As if I keep increasing my speed, then that's the major point of my game. I don't want to, lack on it.
And speaking of Martin earlier, you mentioned takeaways being, an emphasis. Are there any other priorities just as a unit you guys are trying to emphasize more this year?
I would say generally playing behind the line of scrimmage, or left line of scrimmage, towards the quarterback. Yeah, definitely just denting the line of scrimmage, getting set, being ready, being relentless. So showing the offense that we're here. If you're not ready, we are. Whenever you snap the ball, we're coming at you. That type of mentality. And then knowledge, just knowing the game. So, like I said before, the more you know, the faster you can play.
Thanks,